Diamondbacks for Game 7 in the National League Championship Series. It is presented by Lone. Welcome from Philadelphia. It is raucous here once again. I'm Brian Brown. Comes to a close here tonight. The World Series is the prize. Deal with the pitching.
You know, Brian and Frenchie, I pitched in 2 of them. Suarez, because he's cool as a cucumber. Doesn't seem like it's in the postseason when he's been on the mound. Now, Brandon Pfaadt had the strikeout pitch working, 17 whiffs in his last start.
The thing is, pitchers, they got to throw a lot of pitches. As a hitter, guys, it takes one. He's been able to do. Gabby Moreno, up-and-coming star. And Laura Scurriel, home crowd. But Bryce Harper told us earlier this postseason, the reason you pay the stars, Texas Friday night.
Yeah, let's see who is going to face the Texas Rangers.
For a couple of these as a bench coach, what makes the difference on one of these throughout the series? Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We're back from wild. The NLCS with Arizona manager Torey Lovullo.
He's done up to this point, leading us to this moment. He's grown.
Thank you enough for your time throughout the series. Good luck tonight.
Thanks so much.
Let's go up.
Field as that interview was being conducted. And let's check Torey Lovullo's top 3. Middle of the order is Walker, Pham, and Gurden. Geraldo Perdomo with 2 hits last night. He rounds out the
season. But trying to give you fans at home a little peek into what if he can establish that tonight.
Well, and catching Ranger, Turner over at short, Bryson Stott at second, and of course Bryce with some nice catches in center field, and Nick Castellanos in right.
Championship Series. He calls the balls and strikes. Carlos Torres over in his 4th LCS, and Trip Gibson, who had the plate last. This one will be Game 1 of the World Series, and who's it going to be? An MVP candidate in this win. He's ready to go. First pitch, a strike, and we're off.
I mean, Rangers. Marte caught that off the.
Bounces one, does Suarez, but they have a real star in Ketel Marte. Ever competed in 15 straight. Marte just a hit shy of the franchise record. 2-2, and down he goes.
Watch the depth of this pitch. Starts kind of just above the belt, and
as you know, he is in a good place. Here's Corbin Carroll. Bouncing ball up the middle. Going to be a tough play here. Stop
for 10 against lefties, and finally gets a hit here in Game 7.
First, he holds runners well. Moreno takes a ball.
Not done that in the NLCS yet.
Different roles. He's pitched down LCS a year ago against San Diego, and there was a time when
makeup would serve him well as a starter, but in the postseason,
the series he got 2 starts against Atlanta, and now makes his second. Just dominant numbers in his post. 3-1. Carroll takes off, and a pit hit. Carroll on his way to 3rd now. He's stuck. His 7th hit in the NLCS. The Diamondbacks put.
He likes to throw me that changeup last time. You see, Carroll had to make sure it dropped, but plenty.
As we saw yesterday, from Real Muto. Moreno not blessed with great speed.
Athleticism from Real Muto behind the plate.
One of the most durable catchers in this first inning. Broke ball. Bohm to second. Close play there. And the Diamondbacks put.
And let me tell you, the most important job of running for your life, to stay out of that.
Who homered yesterday. Quieted down the count out of it. So much it was a talking.
Now, whether it was the players, the fans, I think.
Stun this crowd and force a Game 7. Can't believe they're here. And that would be the Philadelphia Artis in LCS. Swing and a miss, and Suarez with a strikeout. Now the Phillies coming up. 25-year-old right-hander Brandon Pfaadt.
You can throw out those numbers. He has improved so much.
Schwarber takes the first one low. Brandon already ready to fire on that first pitch. He's got up 6 and a swing and a miss and a good change.
Well, I think what's going to be interesting is you have a bunch of veteran hitters. What kind of adjustment?
And Pfaadt in this hostile environment here. He's got a good. As a matter of fact, Brandon first in the DS and then the Phillies in Game 3.
2 really good sinkers, both taken by Schwarber.
To Kyle Schwarber. And he struck him out. Back to the gets at the top with Schwarber, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper in the middle. Trey Turner now.
He is
And ties him up. A power sinker. Bellerman in Louisville.
This team goes as these guys get on.
Ooh, the clock was ticking. It was down to 1.
Yeah, he has been a rock behind that plate, catching a Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Corbin Carroll shifts to center like game 3.
With a left-hander on the mound. Turn Domo in the bright shoes. He makes the play, and 2 men are out. In this, Diamondbacks don't really deviate from their lineup with a left.
Deviating.
Bryce Harper
Outside.
takes a ball.
But that being said, you got
He and Castellanos and Schwarber. Harper fouls it away. Game 6, he did draw a walk. 5 for 19 now in the LCS. Starts in time. And a swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Nope.
1-2.
2-2 to Harper.
Outside.
Just missed. Harper has a
Second almost every time. He is staring right at that.
3-2 to Harper, and he got him. Up that for the rookie right-hander. 1-0 Diamondbacks. 1 in the Citizens Bank Park, and Gurriel lines one to left field, a base hit.
pitch. First pitch curveball.
You would think so, and you know it's interesting. We felt like they could execute.
Had an RBI double last night. He's on the first pitch. Did that as a fly ball to left field. Just missed it a tick for out number 1.
Approach is right center, so when you do get that curveball, you stay back enough.
Gurriel just back.
He's got such quick feet. He's
fast. Fields is. But the guy Torey Lovello is talking about primarily. Tied him up. Balls and a strike to Emmanuel Rivera. And Gurriel takes off from his knees. A one-hopper in there.
He couldn't even stand up. He threw from his knees. One hop to start.
Big advantage.
Base camp presented by T-Mobile. America's love. Arizona could not steal a base. Not only. And Harper is under it. Two MLB players. They join him. They break down this game. Hitting shortstop. An all-star this year at Park in game 1.
Let's see what he does now, guys. Upper's bat, it just got weak contact.
In game 3.
Fights it off. Corbin Carroll's second at bat as it's 3 batters away. Back play. And that'll retire the side. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Phillies get $200 in bonus bets instantly. You can download the DraftKings. Brandon Pfaadt and a fur. Alec Bohm! A solo
home run of the playoffs. And guys, look, there was a lot of talk of sports.